guess what? The injury report will be out at 3 p.m. All right? Really, little golf today, huh, Rob? Where are we headed?
I don't like.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right. Yeah.
Will he be back with you guys this weekend, or is he still going to?
It's still day to day.
You saw Cooper get out there for practice today. So I was going to ask originally because it's a hip, and that's what he had, during the preseason. Is it a less serious deal than it was, last month or 2 months ago?
I would say so, yes.
Now, I know you've already talked with obviously going up against your brother again, but I'm curious, what is it like for your parents, your extended family? Is one parent wearing one team, one parent wearing another? What is that like?
That's a great question for my parents. Yeah, I know. They're used to it by now. I did hear that my brother said something about how he's more well-liked than I am in our family, which is probably true. He's a lot easier to deal with. But I'd say this, that my parents do live in Green Bay, and I purchased their house. So I would think that counts for something. So I'm sure they'll be bleeding. I don't know what they're going to be wearing. They're probably going to have a mix mash of Rams hat and Packers shirt or whatever, but I'm sure they're definitely bleeding green and gold.
You did say that your mom likes him more.
I would say that's probably a fair assessment.
You were a quarterback. What did he play?
That's a great question. No, he was in high school. He was a quarterback, and then he went to Elmhurst College and played quarterback. And his last year, he finished as a defensive back. He was probably the shortest quarterback in the country, all 5'7", maybe and a quarter.
A football question. What kind of challenges did running back Williams present to you guys?
Yeah, Kyon Williams, he's one of the toughest runners in the league, in my opinion. I love his versatility, his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. I just think he's tough in between the tackles. He's a downhill, one-cut guy, but he can run you over, too. So got a lot of respect for him, and I've watched quite a bit of their tape every week, and he's definitely a problem.
You've answered questions about family connections, coaching connections for years, and you said your family is used to it. You're used to it by this point. But do you ever stop and pinch yourself to say, hey, let's not get too used to it. Let's appreciate what this is. Most families don't get these opportunities that you get.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool thing when you kind of try to step back away from, the day-to-day and just you're so focused on doing your job. And it is a pretty cool deal to get to see him pregame, and then I'm sure always take a family photo before the game. Unfortunately, we won't have Raheem Morris photobombing it this year. But yeah, it's a pretty cool deal. It's just myself and my brother, and to both be able to coach in this league. It's such a great honor and a great privilege, and it's something that you can never take for granted. And so it's a good problem, I'd say.
Are Wicks and Melton ready for more opportunities if Preston does service this week?
Yeah, absolutely. I think both those guys, Malik Heath, I think all those guys are ready to roll, and they're looking forward to going out there and playing a big part of our offense.
How did Jair do the last couple of days in practice?
He's getting better. I'll just leave it at that.